Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. To make this top you will need a weight 4 yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. Begin by chaining 86. Single crochet into the second chain from the hook and then continue with single crochet. Previous row. When you reach the end, make sure to put a single crochet into the last hole and then a single crochet into the third chain. So make a single crochet into the next chain 5 space, chain 2, single crochet into the next chain 5 space, and then make 7 double crochets into the next chain 5 space. And repeat that entire pattern until you reach the end of the row. When you reach the end, you are left with a loop like this. So single crochet into that loop and then make a double crochet into this last single crochet. So for the next row, chain 1, single crochet into the next stitch, single crochet into the following stitch, and then you've reached your 7 double crochet. So into each of the first 6 double crochets you're going to make a double crochet, chain 3, and then slip stitch into the first chain, and repeat that for the next 5 double crochets. When you reach your 7th double crochet, just make a double crochet on top of that, but do not chain 3. So here we are on the 7th double crochet. So here just make a double crochet, do not chain 3. So single crochet into your next single crochet, then chain 2, single crochet into the next single crochet, and now you've reached your 7 double crochets. So into each of the next 6 double crochets you're going to make a double crochet and chain 3, slip stitch into the first chain. When you reach the 7th double crochet, just make a double crochet and don't make your chain 3, and repeat that entire pattern until you reach the end. At the end, just make a single crochet. Now you can fasten off and put to one side, and now we make the cups. So for the cups, make a chain of 11, single crochet into the second chain from the hook, and then single crochet until you reach the last stitch. When you reach your last chain, make 3 single crochets into that chain. To make things easier, you should mark your second single crochet of these 3 single crochets. And then continue with your single crochet on the opposite side, and then single crochet to the very end. For the next row, chain 1, single crochet until you reach the second or the middle single crochet of your 3 single crochets. So here we are at the 3 single crochets that we put into that one stitch in the previous round. So single crochet into the first stitch. When you reach the second or the middle stitch of your 3 single crochets, you're going to put 3 single crochets into this stitch, and then continue with single crochets to the very end, and repeat this whole round until the cup is big enough to cover your breast. So next we begin the edging of the cup. So begin by chaining 1, single crochet into that first stitch, chain 2, skip the next stitch, single crochet into the following, then chain 2, skip the next stitch and single crochet into the following, and repeat that all the way around your cup. So for the next row, chain 1, make a single crochet into the first chain 2 space, then chain 3, slip stitch into the first chain, single crochet into that same chain 2 space, into the next chain 2 space, make a single crochet, chain 3, slip stitch into the first chain, and then single crochet into that chain 2 space, and repeat that pattern all the way around your cup. So then cut your yarn and fasten off. So for your shoulder strap, make a very long chain. I'd recommend about 300 chains. So fold that chain in half and then weave it through the top of your cup like so. And then repeat that entire process for your second cup. So returning back to your body part, find the middle of this part and place a marker on it. With all pieces wrong side facing you, place one cup to one side of the marker and sew that to your body part. And do the same with the other cup. Place that on the other side of the marker and sew that together. Next, attach your yarn to the side here and there. Make long chains of 200 or 300 and repeat the same on the other side. These will be your 4 straps. Then you can make a longer chain and weave it through the cups, and you can attach tassels if you like. And that's your top finished. If you liked this pattern, please give it a thumbs up. Until next time.